Bro, there was a video I wanted to watch. He went to the prison. What's his name? I think his name is Tom. He went to the prison and recorded it. This one. 4 million views inside Atlanta's craziest jail.
Is there anything about jail you actually enjoy or like?
No, there's nothing about here I like or enjoy.
We don't wish it on nobody.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers right here, they're like 3 machetes. Sells there. Gang stabbing is a normality in here. Like,
My name is Doodoo Brown. I throw shit.
His nickname is Doodoo Brown because he throws shit at officers. Now that's funny. That is funny.
All the shit I'm down. Once you quit.
This place is fucking crazy. Crazy, huh? This is Clayton County Jail, and it's one of the wildest jails in Georgia. Stabbings happen here almost daily, the guards are staffed at less than half capacity, rival gang members are crammed together, and anyone not in a gang is at a serious risk of being extorted or shanked. The food here is terrible, the inmates are not allowed to exercise, and you are never allowed outside for fresh air during your entire stay here, which could be years. And these are just a few of the problems you're going to hear about in this episode. And today, thanks to the newly instated Sheriff Levon Allen, a man who believes in transparency and is determined to fix this jail, we were granted full access to interview the inmates. From the men's jail visiting the stabbers unit, the murderers pod, and the good behavior dorm, join us as we get unprecedented access inside one of the scariest places we've ever been, and we explore the questions of fairness.
Bro, this just looks depressing. Holy fuck.
Incarceration, and the deeper systematic issues that are playing out in jails all across the country. Let's get to it.
Like, just seeing metal shit all over, and it just, that has to do something really bad. I feel like prison don't even like reform you. It just turns you crazier.
We're just about to check ourselves in the Clayton County Jail, stop at the gas station. We'll just get out of
Clayton County, I just got out 2 days ago.
What are the conditions in there?
Don't break the law? Easy. Easy said than done. Like, what if somebody did shit to your family? American prison don't rehabilitate, they punish you. Pretty much, yeah. It's like, it doesn't even fix you.
Right now. Conditions are horrible. I'm talking about 16 rooms, supposed to have 2 people. So what, that's 32. Instead, you got about 45 to 55. It's 3 people to a cell.
Okay, what about weapons and danger?
It's a lot of weapons in there.
Jesus Christ.
The cells don't work. The doors don't work. They don't close. They don't lock.
So what should I do?
Don't go. That's all I can say.
But I just don't want to get stabbed. That's my
That's a 50-50 chance. I can't guarantee you're going to leave out of there with the same body.
What do people do all day?
Talk shit, try to fight, antagonize people through the windows, gang bang, smoke weed. Good luck.
All right. I wasn't that scared. Now I'm a little fucking scared, I could say. What's going on in here?
We'll watch the Syrian prison video after, but this one is like mega viral right now. I want to watch this.
Good to meet you, Tommy.
Likewise, man. Captain Hewitt, man.
Good to meet you, Captain. This is the team.
All right. Right.
Okay, can you tell me what we're looking at here?
So those are the jail cells.
2 and 2.
Themselves. So it's where all the inmates are housed.
Is there any sunlight that gets in?
Through those windows, yes.
Do they get provided like vitamin D? Pause.
How you doing?
That's Chief Green. Chief Green.
All right.
So,
See some of your stuff too.
Thank you.
yeah. So the sheriff. So you have the sheriff, which is the #1. He's #2.
Okay.
That's the easiest way to remember. So that's Chief Green.
Would you recommend staying overnight in the murder unit?
Would I recommend it?
Like, would I be safe, do you think?
Yes, I believe you would be.
Okay.
Because we have locked doors in the murder unit.
I heard the locked doors don't work.
Well, some doors work, some doors don't from the inmates that have destroyed the doors or messed up the doors. But most of the doors, 90% of the doors in here work.
Are you guys able to put me with a cellmate who has a good reputation? For next week's video, I'll be living as an inmate in this jail. So if you see me asking the guards about staying here or shots of me in an orange jumpsuit, That's why.
You mean in the jail, in the murder unit? I mean, I wouldn't recommend that, like putting you, because it's no telling what that inmate would do. I've seen a lot over the years, so I can't verifiably say what's gonna happen. I mean, we've seen fights, stabbings. It's a jail. It's a jail.
When was the last time there was a stabbing here?
Last night.
And how common are knives in here?
Yeah, you pretty much like on the street with a gun. Just
So
know
like
that
80%
everybody's
of the
got
guys
one.
have.
Just know that everybody's got one.
You want to take us in there? Should we start this journey?
We'll head down and.
But what's crazy is that they know everyone has a knife, but they don't take it away. Why?
Start it off.
Legs on deck.
Yeah, so you saw the doors from the outside that are our bucking chutes for our violent inmates. So they'll come in and they'll be brought in straight through that door with this door secure.
What is your first impression of the smell in here? It smells like a dog kennel.
This is very light. Yeah, this smell isn't bad in here.
It's the aspect that he said sauna's good here. That's what tilted me even more.
It gets worse?
Yeah, a lot worse. So when we go through the intake process, they start in cell 1 and then they move their way around until they're completely booked in.
Non-compliant husband, father.
Okay. They got a non-compliant inmate if y'all want to go with them.
It's a non-compliant. They said that they have weapons. They have metal objects. So we just gonna go down there and see what's going on.
Does this happen on a daily basis,
Yes.
weekly basis?
Yes. My name is Shakur Strickland. I'm a sergeant for the Clayton County Sheriff's Office.
How long have you been doing this?
I've been here for 3 years. I've been a sergeant for 2 years.
How do you describe your job?
I feel like I have one of the hardest positions, but I can handle it, you know.
And what made you decide to do this job?
My whole family is in law enforcement, so I felt like that's something I always wanted to do. People always seen me growing up and said I was gonna be always in jail or something like that, so I chose to change my life.
We are about to enter the Stabbers Unit, where every inmate housed here has stabbed someone during their stay at Clayton County Jail. This is arguably the most dangerous dorm in the entire facility.
Get on the wall!
What's the issue?
Yeah.
Why are we having
I just wanted to give a male officer the knife. I didn't want to give it to a female officer. I gave it up immediately. The only reason I acted in an irate manner is because this man just acted in an aggressive manner with spray. It felt like this man just had a gun. I'm a real the officer. This man said, I don't know his name, bro. I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. It's great.
So when we shut down y'all cells, they know.
It's so loud. That shit would drive you fucking insane. You just hear the echo beep beep. Oh my, I'm getting a headache.
Nothing in there. We go to TV. Right now.
You may be wondering why the walls are black in this cell. That's because many of the inmates here make fires in their cells so they can cook, smoke, or melt things down to make into shanks. And over time, the smoke stains the walls pitch black.
We can settle all this and get Jalen Freeman out of jail. I've been here 4.5 years and I beat my original case. I'm only here for stabbings.
Don't you have another case coming up next week?
I got trial.
Next week.
Hopefully they let me go.
Hopefully they let you go.
4.5 years.
Like Clayton County, many jails around the country have started to feel more like prisons because, as you've heard, some inmates
He said, only here for stabbings. Only. Only. Oh, shit. Only here for stabbings. Wow.
spend years here before ever being sentenced, and that's not how it's supposed to work. Jails are meant for short-term stays, usually for a few days to a few months while someone awaits trial or sentencing. And for context, the Speedy Trial Act of 1974 sets a federal guideline of about 70 days from indictment to trial. But with local courts backed up and public defenders overwhelmed, many inmates end up...
Some crimes are unavoidable. It's like the system's out to get you. Well, if the stabbing is done in prison, then it's fair game, right? It's different because some things that's unavoidable. Outside of it is different. You have a choice outside.
Sitting for years before their day in court, raising serious questions about violations of the Sixth Amendment, the right to a speedy trial.
Sheriff Levon Allen, Sheriff of Clayton County.
Your chats are some of the dumbest people I've seen. Holy shit. Yep.
And how long have you been sheriff of Clayton County for?
Since December 22nd, 2022.
It was interesting.
When somebody's there for 5 years, somebody could say that's violating their right to a speedy trial. Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Absolutely. Now, there are some different things that take place in each case on why something has taken so long. Maybe someone has not been deemed competent during that particular time. Or maybe there have been continuances on both sides, you know, by the defense and by the prosecution. And there's various reasons on why those things have taken place. But again, my goal is not to keep anyone here a second longer than what they're supposed to be, because ultimately I need the space.
County jails fall under the jurisdiction of the local sheriff, and Clayton County Jail is ran by Sheriff Levon Allen. For 16 years prior, the jail was ran by Sheriff Victor Hill, a polarizing figure who faced multiple corruption allegations and was ultimately sentenced to 18 months in prison for violating the civil rights of inmates inside this very jail.
The former sheriff was convicted in 2022 of violating inmates' civil rights.
He tortured people by ordering them held in restraint chairs.
Hill was sentenced to 18 months in prison.
Now, Sheriff Allen inherits a facility plagued by overcrowding, understaffing, and years of controversy, and it's on him to try and turn things around.
My name is Danny Nagel. I am a former prosecutor here in Clayton County, former judge, and current criminal defense attorney and PI attorney in Atlanta, Georgia. The issue is that they have too many cases, and there's no way to keep up with as many cases as there are.
Everyone here, from the inmates to the guards, is well aware of the understaffing problem, but fixing it isn't as simple as it sounds. The county board considers the jail fully staffed at 123 guards, which Sheriff Allen has. The reality, though, is that the jail needs at least 100 more officers to run safely, and the county board even paid a consulting firm nearly $375,000 to confirm that. Still, they have refused to fund extra positions, leaving Sheriff Allen's hands tied as the violence and chaos continues.
Clayton County commissioners approved a budget that would let go of nearly 40 correctional officers. It's a move county leaders said would save the county $10 million.
So the bottom line appears to be this: Sheriff Allen genuinely wants to make this place better, but without the budget to hire guards that make the jail safer, or the option to build additional capacity to better segregate the prisoners and address the overcrowding, how could anyone make real progress? And to me, it seems like a question of human rights versus fiscal responsibility. And the problem is, due to his position, Sheriff Allen will likely take the blame for issues he doesn't have the resources to fix. Let me know in the comments what you make of this situation.
Hamza, would you play OSRS? Maybe. One day. It's server fucking an A now.
We in the hole right now.
And what's it known for?
Straight stabbing. This is
the stabbing unit?
This is a stabbing or a violent unit. The only reason the police put us here because they're saying we're problematic with other inmates and we tend to cause harm to other inmates, allegedly.
Okay. So, but their stabbers are mixed in with protective custody.
Yes. What?
Yes.
They got murderers with a BOP. They'll have a rapist with a theft by receiving, brother. This jail freestyle game. Clayton County don't give a fuck about you.
So why are people with traffic
A rapist with a theft? Like what?
citations sitting in the same room as somebody that's stabbed somebody?
That's a good question.
These charges would come through the jails and flow through the courts in a timely manner. So you would not have such a backlog or an issue. So you could have someone who comes in for a murder, you have someone who comes in for something simple as a shoplifting, and they could be in two separate parts of the jail, and as their case flows through the court, it's done, it's proficient, and it's no issue. But when you have a backlog of cases, now you have an overcrowded jail, and you have to be able to properly classify people and also properly separate them from the different classifications. And right now, we have just outgrown the ability and the space of this jail.
My name is Alexis Sanchez-Umbreno. I just got out of Clayton County Jail. I'm currently serving weekends and for a fleeing and eluding charge. And man, I just want to say I'm currently in the dorms where the trustee's at, but I've been to general population and this shit is not it. It's dirty, pipes are leaking, it's 3 to a floor, the cells are wet, there's like sewer water everywhere. Last time I've been in there, it was terrible, man. And from what I hear, people are getting extorted every day, and it's not right. Say people just get locked up for a traffic ticket and they're in there with evil people, like real criminals, and it's just not fair.
Well, so even a minor traffic infraction, like you might get hemmed up by some people in the jail and be like, hey, you know, you're
not allowed.
been since I fucking started streaming. The fuck? Stupid ass question. He said since racism. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You're gonna send us money to our Cash App, or we're gonna beat your ass, or we might stab you or kill you or do something worse to you.
Can you give me a tour? Those are the showers over there?
Yeah, no shower. Go ahead, yeah, we give you the tour.
2 year subscribers saying this is a genuine question.
Alright, so look, we ain't got no shower doors in it. We ain't got no shower door right here, right?
You guys just have to shower out in the open like this?
Yes. Yeah, we got a shower like that. But
And if females in the booth, they're gonna say indecent exposure, which is why we ask for light showers and intake. Which is what
So
we
do you
ask
guys
for
have to, like, one guy like us to protect the shower while the other guy showers, or what?
Nah, we just go on the other side of the bedroom. Hey, but look, back to what I'm saying.
Wait, what did he say? How do they shower?
exposure, which is why we ask for light showers and intake. Which is what
so
we
do you guys have to, like, one guy like us to protect the shower while the other guy showers, or what?
Nah, we just go on the other side of the bedroom. Hey, but look, back to what I'm saying. Them
What?
right here, they're like 3 machetes.
I don't understand something they just said.
Machetes. See what I'm saying?
What did they just say? What did they just say? I'm so confused.
How do you make a machete?
See what I'm saying? So you just kick this motherfucker off, it gonna come off. See what I'm saying? I can kick them off. I don't have about 5 knives.
How long is it take to make a knife?
It depends on what kind of knife you're trying to make. If I was to bust somebody, I would want to bust them with a flat piece because it's harder to stitch up. A rod, they only leave marks like I got hit with a rod. Gang, stabbing is a normality in here. Like, it is very common for you to put up on inmates. Show me your stab wounds. They'll come out in the jumpsuit. I'll show you. Like,
was that a shank? Oh shit.
Nah, getting stabbed is crazy. It's just like so common. It's just crazy to me. Like, how do you even get it?
What goes through your mind knowing that 9 out of 10 guys has a shank walking around? Like, what goes through your mind?
Man, you just gotta be careful. Don't look at nobody the wrong way and just, you know, keep it pushing, man. You just stick to yourself. And if somebody comes, you just be ready.
This is one of the more dangerous
units?
yes, this
right now, this is the more dangerous house.
Okay.
Listen, this is on file. Gang, there is nobody in this jail that has been charged with more stabbings than me. I promise you. I have 3 folders. The normal inmate has like a folder this day. I have like 3 folders.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
What the hell? Been charged with more stabbings than me. And he's okay with just saying that.
I promise you. I have 3 folders. The normal inmate has like a folder this day. I have like 3 folders.
How old are you?
I'm 25. I've been here since I was 20. I was originally booked for a murder and armed robbery. I went to trial of March of 2024. I was acquitted of every charge that ever brought me to this jail. The only charge that I'm still facing right now are stabbings. If I would have never caught a charge in jail, I would have went home last March.
If I would have never caught a charge, I would have been home 24 months ago.
This jail is made to trap you to get here. They put you in a messed up environment, and when you defend yourself, they're gonna charge you. And then once you get charged, it's hard to get out of this.
You want to show me what are we allowed to see their cell?
Oh, we got to see inside out.
Is that okay to bring us to the cell with the guards?
We can't even see out our window.
Can't even see out our window.
Mental illness? Yeah. It's crazy. Just don't stab someone. You don't get it. Like, in prison, it's different. Like, they'll book you and you're just you're forcefully stayed there. Like, you can't really get out. They want you to stay there. You have to defend yourself. You have to.
This our
How many people live in here?
3. We sleep on the floor, gang.
We've been living in this motherfucker 10 feet away from my toilet for the last 3-4 years, gang.
You've been in here for 3 or 4 years?
Not this room,
But in this jail.
In this
Over
cell,
4 years.
you know what I'm saying?
Well, I sleep by with my head by the toilet every night.
But
In this jail.
in this
Over
cell,
4
you know what I'm
years.
saying?
Well, I sleep by with my head
Bro, like, it's just...
by the toilet every night.
Did someone get their dreads ripped out?
Nah, I cut my dreads off. This jail has an extreme problem with bugs, and I had to get rid of them.
So if I plan on sleeping here
Has extreme problems with what?
Cut my dreads off. This jail has an extreme problem with bugs, and I had to get rid of them.
So if I plan on sleeping here tomorrow, am I at risk of getting bed bugs?
Extreme. I can almost guarantee you're gonna get them.
Almost every dorm in this jail has a bed bug problem, and there's a fierce debate over who's responsible. Some say it's the jail's duty to provide a clean environment, and that failure to do so potentially violates the 8th Amendment, which protects inmates from cruel and unusual punishment. The fact is, the sheriff spends about $20,000 a month on pest control, and his team argues they're fighting an uphill battle against inmates who refuse to clean their cells, giving the bugs a perfect place to hide and multiply. And at this level of infestation, it's nearly impossible to fix without moving every inmate to a different facility, then treating every wall, vent, mattress, and piece of clothing, and then, once the inmates get transferred back, making sure that no one brings the bugs back in. And even if all of that is done, it only takes one new inmate arrival carrying a bed bug to start the cycle all over again, which makes...
Nah, bed bugs are fucking cancer. Chat, there was this one moment, there was like a bed bug epidemic in New York City. Bro, oh my God. They're the most cancerous shit to ever deal with in the entire world. It was, I think it was like 15 years ago or some shit. It was the worst shit ever, bro. Holy fuck. Bro, the bed bugs here, they had superpowers. They had superpowers.
Makes this problem a massive headache to deal with.
Nah, there's no more roaches or bed bugs, but fucking hell, back then it was really bad. Like the sewers were really fucking bad, like really bad back then.
What do you guys do for fun?
Rap, read.
Yeah. Anything you recommend to people back home?
James Patterson. I like crime novels or J.K. Rowling.
You like Harry Potter?
Yeah, I love Harry Potter.
Great.
Avid Harry Potter fan.
What was your childhood like?
I was not raised to be like this. I don't know if you can tell from my vernacular, but I grew up in a very affluent household.
Vernacular?
I just chose this lifestyle because that was what was cool in getting girls at the time. But now I realize I've been tricked.
Vernacular? Wallahi, I've never heard that word before. I've never heard that word before ever in my life. What is vernacular? You dumber than him? I think I am. How'd he end up here if he's smart though? What the fuck? That's crazy.
What I thought was lame on the street is actually cool. And what I thought was cool is actually lame. So now I have to get out with a different mindset.
Like, why is it, especially in the hood, that sometimes the most dangerous guy is the coolest guy?
Because he understands the streets. He understands what comes with the streets. I'm actually from the streets. I know the streets very well, but I also know the law too. Like, I know if I use what I know in the streets, what could happen. You know what I'm saying? So I think the most dangerous person will be smart enough to say, hey, if I do this, I'm going to go to jail for the rest of my life due to me being a gangster.
But did you have a good family, a good household?
Great family. Like, I grew up in a single mother household. I grew up with a stepdad, but my mom bust her ass, like, did the best she could. My mom's a real estate agent, a school teacher, like, affluent household.
Any message to your mom?
Mom, I'm sorry. I'm making it right. I love you.
Thank you, brother. I might be an inmate.
He sounds like a good dude, but it's crazy. He sounds like a good dude.
Tomorrow, so if I see you out there,
might be an inmate tomorrow.
I don't know. We'll see.
If you're an inmate tomorrow, send me a kite. I'm gonna see you at night. You're gonna need it.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
This place is fucking crazy, huh?
Yeah,
so they're on lockdown for a good amount of the day.
Yeah, 23 and 1.
23 and 1?
23 and 1 down here.
So they have one.
This is what happens to YNs, man. They good inside, but they are misguided in the streets. I agree. But I feel like the system turns them like that and makes them to be like that. You know what I mean? They want them to be this way.
1 hour of freedom a day, and that's their freedom consists of this room.
Yes, yes. Or they can go to the yard. Yeah, especially when they do something like this, showing knives to us and stuff like that, they feel like. Oh,
do they get in trouble?
Yes, well, we're gonna do some disciplinary paperwork on them. They already died for security, so they like.
So what more trouble can they possibly get?
Nothing.
So they just keep adding time to their sentence if they get caught?
Yes.
How much time does someone get when they're caught with a shank?
14 additional days, 14 to 21 days.
What's going on, Sheriff?
What's going on, my man?
Wild place here, man.
Yeah. This is where everyone who's charged with murder, they're brought back here to this area.
And this is where I was considering sleeping.
Yeah.
Bad idea, huh?
You want to do it?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to feel it.
I would do it. If I had the time to do it, I would.
All right, so someone who started a fire.
Go to the right wall. Put your hands behind your back.
You don't go down here,
You see, burn the hole and the lights. They don't need lighters. All they need is a positive and a negative wire connection. They can burn paper, stuffing up the vents, restoring the cell. Everything in here was brand new. As you can see, constantly, these are tactical moves. All I do is spark the wire connection, put the paper down, and it starts to fire.
Okay, Sheriff. So one of his complaints is gonna be about onions on his tray. We already verified what's on his tray, what he's allergic to. He's not allergic to onions, so that's something he's about to complain about.
Did you tell him he was allergic to onions? All right,
Not at the time.
All right, that's what I'm saying. So you gotta make the stuff make sense, man. I'll make sure that the nutritionist speaks to you again. And make sure you tell them everything at one time. All right?
You guys do a 23-1 schedule?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
I don't have a problem with 23-1 because it gives me a lot of time to think about my actions and the shit that I've done wrong.
Jail some real bullshit. They got shanks. He threatened to kill me earlier. Now we friends. What kind of shit? You smoking ice in here. You smoking strips in here. You got the cigarettes in here. And my name Doodoo Brown. I throw shit. And they call me shit now. Push quick.
Those were his pieces he just walked over?
So if you look at his door, 5108, you see the glass is missing because he takes and builds fires and puts it up against the glass and melts the glass out of it so that he can then take and throw feces on officers.
That boy a demon. That boy a demon, Mr. Doodoo Thrower.
He's a regular feces thrower?
Yes, on a very regular basis, daily.
You know he did it. He happy.
Typically daily.
How would you rate this if your worst unit is a 10? What was this unit? 4. Jesus. Okay, so this is the murder unit.
This is the murder unit. So if you look, when we go in the door from the left to right, we start with murderers and then move around to aggravated assaults.
And keep in mind, every inmate here is innocent until proven guilty in court. But here are the facts. Out of the roughly 2,000 inmates housed in this jail, about 200 are charged with murder, and another 600 or so are here on attempted murder charges.
Garrison!
Look at that chest set. What did we get? What'd you get?
Oh, man.
That's dedication right there. They're playing chess out of bread. I respect that.
Woo! Wait, is this normal jail food?
It is normal jail food. It's a blessing. It's simple out there, but it's a real blessing. You feel me? When you in here, you learn to be grateful. That's one thing we always talk about. Like, you might be grateful to walk outside and just look at the tree. You feel me? It's so simple. It's so just, you feel me? But
That's a great, to walk outside and look at trees and just be happy to be alive is a beautiful thing.
Just be grateful, you feel me? Be happy. Just to see a bird be a blessed feeling. For real.
What unit are we in right now?
7-1.
We on 7-1.
What is it known for?
Depending on who you ask, they'll say this is the more dangerous charge.
This is a dangerous unit? Yeah. How old are you guys?
I'm 21.
I'm 23.
What's the schedule here? Like, what time does your day start here?
The day start early. Breakfast trays probably come around like 3 in the morning, 3 or 4
in the morning?
Yeah.
That's early.
That early.
How good's the breakfast?
Type of question that.
Bad?
Anything grits, one day, oatmeal the next day good? It ain't good.
I don't really eat for real. I'd rather find me something else.
Does time go by fast or slow in here?
It really go by fast to me.
Yeah?
I've been locked up like 52 months.
Does that feel like a long time to you?
Nah, it really still feel like I got locked up yesterday.
Is there much to do for fun around here?
It's all about how productive you can be. You feel me? Find a way to keep themselves occupied, keep their mind off of whatever it is going on.
So what's your hope for the future?
That I get to see everybody around in these rooms on the street sooner or later.
I hope for the future is go ahead and get back out there to the streets.
What kind of household did you guys grow up in?
See, I grew up without a mom, so.
Without a mom?
Yeah, you feel me? So, I grew up in a high household, though. You feel me?
I grew up in a single parent household, you feel me? Most of the time we were living with grandma, so there was always a lot of family around and living with others. But
would you say your house was stable or was it chaos in your house?
I was stable.
Yeah.
Auntie did great.
Is there anything about jail you actually enjoy or like?
No, there's nothing about here I like or enjoy.
It's just hell.
I wouldn't wish it on nobody.
What's going on?
Is that shit? What's on that wall?
So what happened?
Oh my God. Holy shit. Bro, you got panda eyes.
Tommy.
Chris. I was in a dorm and I was talking to another person. Another person walked up to me and started hitting on me. And I got hit in the face a couple times, and they've been trying to take me medical and take care of me since then.
What brought on
the
attack?
Some people are not placed in the proper units where they should be. Like, some people are mental and they shouldn't be in population with regular people. So it's a classification problem right now going on in the jail.
So someone that was too aggressive and violent was in your unit?
Yes, sir.
Did it have anything to do with like property or gambling or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay.
Hamza would protect us in prison. Nah, I would just join the Muslim gang. I would just join, because like in every prison, isn't it in every prison there's like a Muslim gang? I'm pretty sure there is. Right?
I got my sister on. I like my food. I'm big. I like to eat.
Is it hard being a white boy in this jail?
In Clayton County, yeah.
Are you unaffiliated, or do you have any crew that can help you?
I'm unaffiliated.
And how is that being unaffiliated? Is that a risk?
It could be, but I mean, I've been here for 2 years, and I've been stabbed one time, and I've had this incident, but like my incidents were isolated incidents. They won't like no gang shit or nothing like that.
So you've been here for 2 years. One of our rights as an American is to have a fast and speedy trial.
They're not all that. I've never been inside of a courtroom. I've never seen an attorney. I have never been given a bond, nothing. I don't even know if I'm indicted or nothing.
Would you say that's most people's experience?
What the fuck? So what is he in there for?
Court just keeps going on and on.
And a lot of that comes from they fired the public defenders. They got new public defenders. They got Judge Carter's been out. Then they don't have a DA. They got a new DA. So a lot of people are getting their due processing rights denied.
Do you know where we're headed next?
This is the inmate working dorms. These will be the kitchen.
He didn't even say what he got locked up for.
Inmate workers, from back dock sanitation, the cooks for the kitchen, every trade that comes through the jail as far as the inmate eat. These fellas right here work very hard up in the kitchen to get the job done.
Thanks for having us today. Thank you. So tell me about this unit.
We work for the jail, basically. This unit is kitchen workers, so everybody in this unit.
I'm just surprised he would be good in prison. On God, they will titty fuck you. I know how to fight. In prison, they don't fuck with you unless you look fuckable. I don't look fuckable. I will fuck you up. I've seen some big guy coming up to me and be like, I'm sorry. Do whatever you want. You know what I mean? Let me be. Start to run. I'm gonna kick him in his balls and just beam that shit. I'm running. Food of the day from Chef Mama. I just took a bite. She made homemade chicken shawarma. Can't really see, it's like tahini sauce. And this sambusa is so good. I love my mom.
Tell me about this place.
Hey, they violate people's constitutional rights out here. Hey, is this supposed to be a mental health door?
On a single bite? Yes. It's so good.
It's all filthy and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. I've been here 53 days. Due process says probation supposed to come see you in 17 business days. I haven't been seen. So I keep calling my family. They keep telling my family it's on a public defender. Then they say I don't have a public defender. Then they trying to put it on a probation officer. They're giving my family to run around.
Tell me from your point of view what's going on in here.
So basically, this is just the mental health unit.
Just this dorm or this one?
1, 2, 4, and 5.
And what gets someone qualified to come in here?
They get evaluated by mental health, the mental health staff here, and they go by the medication that they taking, and that's what qualifies them to come in mental health.
So do some of these guys more so belong in an asylum than a jail, you think?
I feel like they belong in a mental health, a real mental health facility.
Is there places like that anymore?
Yeah. It's just the bed space. It's just a lot of other people that's in other counties that got to go there. So they just wait on bed space to send these people out to. Most of these people are here for criminal trespassing. Between 1, 2, 4,
Criminal
5.
trespassing is the most common crime that they're.
Criminal
So just
trespassing,
loitering?
Yes. Loitering as well. I'm sorry.
Really?
Loitering, yes. Then they can't pay their bonds because they've been doing this so many times.
What brought you into jail?
Criminal trespassing. Well, I thought when you trespass on somebody's property, not the property that you live on. See, I live on the.
That's so sad. So if you trespass, you're gonna be in the same prison cell as like a rapist or a murderer. That is really sad. That's so fucked, bro.
Property in which I was deemed criminal trespassing.
Is this your first time being criminal trespass?
Yes.
Okay. So how long are you going to be here for?
Well,
no, they are in the same thing. They said they're in the same thing with rapists and murderers.
This took place this past week, so I'm hoping not to be here no longer than the time it takes me to go to court.
Hey, y'all look at this. This from these bugs and stuff in this jail, man. All over my
What kind of bugs you think?
I'm not really sure, man.
Like bed
bugs, body lice. Just in between my
How long have you been here?
For about a little over a month.
And what are you here for, allegedly?
Originally an escape charge.
Were you in Georgia prisons before this?
Yeah.
How does prison compare to jail?
This jail's by far worse than any prison I've ever been to.
Really?
Yes.
Because right now Georgia prisons are bad, right?
Yeah, this jail's nasty.
Can you tell me what all the mattresses on the floor are for?
Oh, all the mattresses on the floor is because they don't have no bed space.
Overcrowding is a huge issue here. The official capacity for inmates is 1,535, but there are typically between 1,800 and 2,000 people here at a given time. This has pushed this facility to the breaking point, with inmates having to sleep on the floor of their cells or even on the floors of their pods, and it's just another contributing factor to the chaos in Clayton County.
It's been going on since I've been here. I've been here 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, 2 years.
That seems like a long time without a trial.
I haven't seen nobody. I haven't got a bond. They just, once they lock you up in Clayton County, they forget about you.
I'm from Miami, and the court system here is not good. It's not good at all. They'll leave you in here for months and months on a petty case or even a big case. They don't take you to court back to back like Florida or another state does.
What goes through your head when you see guys that are in here for, their bond could be as low as 150 or 300 bucks, but they've been here for 3 months? Like, what do you see as keeping somebody in there for months without being able to cough up that money?
Wait, how about are the prisons in New York? I know Rikers is really bad, but is it this bad? There's no way Rikers is this bad.
I do believe that that's something that overall our legislators need to look into. The saying would be, do the crime that you can afford to do, right? Which is, if you have two people that do the exact same crime, and then one is just half wealthy and have means and the other one don't, the one that does not have money ultimately stays in jail. They did the exact same crime. Then a lot of times we're paying more to keep the person in jail than what
Rikers is a jail, the prisons upstate are... What's the difference between a jail and a prison? I thought the same shit.
their bond is. We just have to make it make sense, because it costs me more to house you than what it would cost to just let you out.
Guys, for reference, it costs taxpayers about $100 a day to house an inmate, and that's before you even factor in the cost of public defenders, judges, and the entire court system.
Prison after sentencing, jail is temporary.
Meanwhile, some of these guys are locked up for petty charges like loitering or trespassing, offenses that they would be out for if they simply had a couple $100 for bail. And it kind of makes me wonder, is it a good use of taxpayer money to keep someone in jail for weeks for something extremely minor? Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
So I actually was a magistrate court judge here, and I would set bond as low as I could, but when you're working with people who, they don't have any resources, they don't have family, or they don't qualify for a bond, they haven't been on their job for X amount of years, or their family haven't been, or their family and friends, they don't have legal status, so they're here for what, a couple $100, but the problem is they don't have the resources, and now they're stuck, and now they're in here with the most dangerous people in society. The gangs and stuff, they're gonna look and be like, yo, this is not somebody that's from the streets, this is just somebody, this is a family man that just happened to get caught up for no license. We're definitely about to take advantage of them. Again, if we don't have the capacity to hold people and we don't have the staff to make sure that they're safe, like, that's a recipe for disaster. And what's coming out, at least through,
usually I ban, but I know you're probably like giggling in your seat, like, I know you're probably like really happy, right? That makes me happy that you're happy. So I will not ban you, okay? But you're really corny. I will say you're really corny. He's like, got him, I got the streamer. My job's to make you happy.
Stories on Instagram and TikTok and social media and stuff is like, it's not being done. Like, they're not being kept safe.
Yeah, look at the toilet, look at the floor. Look at the floor, look at the roof leaking. Yeah. Look at the roof leaking.
Every guy in the unit shares one bathroom?
Yeah, we share one bathroom. Well, we got bathrooms in our room, but they don't work.
This is the only working bathroom.
This is the working bathroom.
And it's not working.
That's not a bidet.
How long has it been doing this?
It's been doing that for a while now.
That's a built-in bidet.
How long has it been doing this?
It's been doing that for a while now.
Jesus Christ.
Look, this is where we take a bath in. Would you want to take a bath in there?
This is pretty rough.
Would you want to take a bath in there?
Are you injured, brother?
Yeah. I broke my heel, man. My head. And they ain't take me to the hospital until after 2 months.
Did you guys do the drawing?
Nah.
No, with someone else from before?
Yeah.
Are you guys roommates?
Yeah.
Just you two staying here?
Yeah.
Light not working, toilet always leaking. We always gotta like wipe down the floors, the sinks. You see how the sink is rigged.
Nah, that's sad, bro. Like, this is deadass sad. I swear to God. Ugh.
Some people could look at the rough conditions in a jail and say, hey, that's what causes somebody to be bad. Other people would say, no, it's bad people that make the tough conditions. Like, where do you fall on that continuum?
One, I wanted to be very clear that we're not running a college university, all right? I'm not the dean of a college. So if I was the dean of a college, you can say, hey, dean, why are the kids smoking and doing drugs on a college campus? Why are they fighting on a college campus? But I'm not a dean of a college.
They're rapists and killers. Not all of them. You can't justify having someone suffer because the minority are rapists and killers. That doesn't justify the other people who did like a trespassing crime to deal with this type of imprisonment. You know what I mean? That's just cruel. That is literally cruel and evil.
I'm the sheriff of a jail.
What up, Adam?
That out of the 2,000 inmates, 1,000 of them either killed or attempted to kill someone. Out of the 2,000, 150 either robbed someone at gunpoint or knife point or snatched or taken some of them. I could fix a shower today and the inmates will go and use the nozzle to the shower, shave it down to try to make it into a shank. So again, I can fix something, they can break something. So again, yes, it's the environment and the condition.
In your opinion, do bad conditions make bad people, or do bad people make bad conditions?
I think that when you put even good people, when you put good people in conditions where they're in like survival mode, human nature is gonna tell you, hey man, like no matter where you are, I gotta survive. I don't think that necessarily defines who someone is. When I get out of that situation, it's like, hey, I'm going back to normal. I mean, it's the same situation as, people in the military. You don't ask people in the military, hey, have you ever shot and killed someone? Like, that's just a thing you don't do. In that situation, they may had to have do something that they normally would not do, but for their life or their safety being on the line.
They all feel like the murder dog. Oh, I didn't shoot this person. I didn't do this. I didn't kill this person. I didn't beat this person.
But the amount of these guys that are in here for no reason, right. I would guess there's a reason.
Everybody feel like they're not in here for no reason. It's a reason why they're in here.
We're about to go into what unit now?
The alternative lifestyle dorm.
And what does that mean?
The LGBTQ community.
Are you forgetting some letters?
Emma?
You're being so rude right now.
Emma, I don't say it. I don't know.
This is the gay pod. You can't come in unless you're gay. Can you give the people the lay of the land here?
The lay of the land? Well, this is House of Uniform. Home of the alternative lifestyle orientation. Ain't too much violence on this floor. It's pretty much laid back.
Oh shit, Hamza belongs in this one. The hell?
How do you get...
You was ready to throw that. He was like...
What happened?
He was with his girl.
Oh, so he's being possessive right now? Okay, so what does it take to be in here? How does someone say, I want to be in here?
You have to be part of the community. The LGBTQ plus community.
So you just tell the guards, hey, look, I'm part of LGBT. Can you please put me over here?
Yeah.
So what happens if you stay in general population?
You normally get beat up.
Yeah.
You normally get beat up.
You'll get stabbed. I got stabbed in the face just for being gay. Yeah, for being gay.
Just for being gay, someone stabbed in the face?
Somebody stabbed me in my face.
So are a lot of the straight inmates want to secretly get with you guys, but they want to protect?
Where are you going? I told you, if I ever got locked up, I'll be in the Muslim population.
Pretend like they don't?
Yeah, they pretend, and that's very confusing. They pretend like they want to be over here with us, but they only doing that for protection.
So some straight guys hide in here just so they don't have to deal with the danger.
Yeah.
The general pop.
So you guys feel like you need a weapon just to be safe?
Yeah. Sometimes. Weapon to be safe. I have one on me, so yes, I have a weapon on me.
I haven't tried a days.
We need weapons to be safe in this jail. Fuck this dorm, the jail, period.
Folks, the guards saw the inmate show us his knife.
Chat, I know one of y'all is probably gonna get locked up one day. For safety reasons, just join the Muslim population. You'll be good. Any race, anybody, just say you're a Muslim and start practicing. No joke. You'll be good. I got y'all.
So right after we left this unit, a sweep was conducted and the knife was taken away.
Okay, couple of questions. What do those guys in Unit 4, what happens if they're in the general population?
Hey, they might get flipped.
Yeah.
They're not allowed. They're not allowed.
Are they in there for their own protection?
For sure. I don't care what they talking about. You look it up. Them folks got more DRs than anybody in the beat. Them folks wild.
DRs?
Yeah.
What's DR?
Disciplinary report.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Them folks, niggas, them niggas crazy for real. They talking about us.
If we want to spend a day here tomorrow, is that a good idea?
That'd be good.
Is it overcrowded enough? So where would we sleep if we stayed here?
Right here.
So where would we?
He got 1 hour, be like sick of him.
Sleep if we stayed here.
Right here. Man, pull up right here. Look at this shit going on, man. Oh, you don't even matter. Look, this shit going on, man. Might be some beans. Look at this shit, man. Shit good. I ain't gonna eat it, but it good. They seem chill. They chill. I'll probably be with General Pop right there. I'd never be with General Pop.
So where are we right now?
We in the honor dorm. The major pick every person. Like it's like at least 10 people in here.
So what does it take to be in here?
Outstanding inmate, don't get in no trouble, and a good background.
There's only 10 people in here.
10 people.
Sure, here, go in.
Yes, sir.
Now let me just say, look at the difference of this cell, how clean and nice it is compared to some of the other ones.
For sure, free the guys, man.
So let me ask you this, because this is such a nice cell compared to what we've seen, is that simply because you put a lot of effort into caring for it?
Yes, sir. We have
so the cells that look like shit, is that because the inmates don't take care of it?
That's because they don't take care of this cell.
So do you guys have any problems with bugs in this?
No, not in this dorm. Not in this dorm at all. No bugs. Kicked up, I be kicking it up in here, guys. Kicking it. Ready to go home. Got a couple months left.
I mean, this seems doable. Like, this is the first cell I've seen where I'm like, oh yeah, I could do some time in here. Exactly. No problem. The other cells seem like worse than third world conditions.
No, water doesn't look some places bad, but I got a DOP. I ain't did nothing. I don't have no extra charges or nothing like that. I just did a report because I moved. I was supposed to be changing my probation to Atlanta, and they violated me for that.
Well, you got a whole iPad out there, bro.
That's why you're looking at me right now.
What's going on?
Someone's got the mic.
Are we going to a female dorm or male dorm?
Female.
Fight?
I seen like a TikTok video that the female dorms be smelling like shit because they don't clean their poom poom.
How often does this happen?
All the time, every day.
So I think a girl is saying that someone's trying to jump her.
Humzh, man, fucking hell. Bro, I just telling y'all a story.
The non-compliance, what was that all about?
Just an inmate not following orders.
So she wants attention, she wants to say her side of the story.
A little attention.
Gotcha. Okay. We gotta go, we'll be back in the morning, okay?
Hey, yeah, pull up here for sure.
All right, folks, this was a look into the Clayton County Jail in Georgia, and we saw everything from the guard's perspective, the inmate perspective, the safe, the dangerous, and everything in between.
I love this video.
Thank you to Greg
Very
of
nice.
Lucky 8, who does, he makes Netflix documentaries, including 60 Days In. He's the one that got us in here. Thanks to Sheriff Allen for...
Is 60 Days In like fake though? I feel like it's fake though.
Letting us do this. Sheriffs around the country, jails around the country. If you want to let us in to your unit, tell your story, we'd love to go there. So email me at tommygmcgee123@gmail.com. This was a good one. Very interesting. A lot of stories, a lot of unique perspectives, and a pretty fucking crazy environment.
They can just open the doors? What? What? They can just open the doors.
Very interesting day.
Now that prison is mad junky.
The job, a lot of thoughts going through my head, and I got to experience this as a journalist. But next week, you'll get to see an episode where I experience this as an inmate. It's gonna be crazy. See you next week.
I love watching Tommy G's videos.